the call size of this house type door. The call size is actually nothing that we can measure here. It's something that you can't see. This door fits into a hole in the wall. If I were to take this door out of the entire wall, the frame and everything, I'm going to be left with a naked opening in the wall. That's the call size. So here's how you can measure for the call size without actually having to do anything with the door. And there's a number of ways you can do it. One way is you can take the storm door part. This is the part that swings open. You can hook your tape measure up to just the part that swings open and go across, and you'll get a number. That's great. From that number, we can figure out what the call size is. It's actually going to be a little bit larger. So make sure that you measure up and down as well as sideways when you measure that door. Another way that you can do it is there's a way that you can actually see the call size. What we have is a casing on the outside. There's a jamb that sticks outside the wall, and this casing right here is actually covering up that jamb. That is the measurement of the call size. So if you hook up your tape measure to that casing and go across to the other side, you're going to get an even number, and that's going to be the call size width. But then to get the height, start at the bottom of the door and then take it to the casing that you can feel right here at the top. You'll get another even number. Now there's one more way you can do it. You can measure the overall flange. The flange is the part that has the screws in it. So you could actually go to the outermost edge and go to the outermost edge on the other side. And as long as we know that that's how you measured it, we will be able to arrive at the call size. And be sure to do it both ways, side by side and up and down. And we'll be able to figure out the correct size for your door. Okay, so this is the inside of that steel house type door. And so just use your imagination. We're not inside the house, but this is what you would see if you're inside. This is the jamb that gets covered up. So what we're looking for on the call size on the inside of the house is this crack that you can't see because there's a piece of trim that's covering it up right here. So if you want to arrive at the call size on this door, really all you have to do is take a tape measure and start at the middle of that trim piece that's covering up the crack and go across to the other side. From the middle of the trim to the middle of the trim is going to tell us how wide is the call size. And then you can hook your tape measure to the bottom of the door and go up to the top of the trim that's covering up the crack. That's going to tell us how tall is the call size too.